Bihar police has widened their investigation, probing now the death of Sushant's former manager Disha Salian as well, who in fact died 6 days before late actor Sushant Singh Rajput. And Mumbai cops rather have claimed that Disha folder was deleted, but the Bihar police is still looking into it whether Disha Salian's death was linked to Sushant Singh Rajput committing suicide or not. So the tough war between Bihar and Mumbai cops continue. Let's go across to Priyank, who has more details on this news break. Yes, Priyank.
Yes, Sunny Swati, what that Bihar police has once again on the phone to probe Disha Salian case which had some kind of link which they are suspecting with the death of Sushant Singh Rajput. Yesterday, a very interesting development came up when Bihar police, after questioning Rumi Jafri, the one who wanted to take and cast Rhea Chakraborty and Sushant Singh Rajput in his upcoming movie, was questioned by the Bihar police officers for 5 hours. So after 5 hours of long investigation, the Bihar police left his Andheri West residence to the Malwani police station. That is the jurisdiction of police station which had been looking into the death of Disha Salian a week before the Sushant Singh Rajput died. Disha was also a close person of Rhea Chakraborty, and she was introduced to Sushant Singh Rajput by Rhea Chakraborty only, because Rhea over the period of time has managed to take control of all those financial transactions of Sushant as well as all those business dealing of Sushant. Yesterday, when the DSP and other officers had gone to this Malwani police station, they managed to meet the investigating officer of this particular case. He took him to his cabin, and while he was about to open, just few seconds before he was about to open the folder where he had said save all these documents, he suddenly gets a call. And after the call, he goes out of his room. The officers kept on waiting, and when he came out, in a very dramatic manner, he told them, "Oh my God, where's the folder? I could not find it." So that was a clear indication for the Bihar police officers that they won't be getting any input from. That's why we know that Bihar police has reached the residence of Disha Salian. According to our colleague Sushant, the family is not there at their residence. So the Bihar police will have to contact the family member to talk to them regarding the further possibility.
Absolutely, and we have that sequence. As far as Disha Salian's parents are concerned, we tried speaking to them, and let's take a look at that sequence first.
आप लोगों को इसमें किसी पे शक नहीं है?
नहीं, किसी भी पे शक नहीं है।
क्लियर सुसाइड?
नहीं, ऐसा पता नहीं है हमें। एक्सीडेंट भी हो सकता है, लेकिन डिप्रेशन में जाके कुछ उधर बैठी होगी, वो भी हो सकता है।
आप ऐसा कह रहे हो?
आपने देखा ना क्या हुआ, वो रूम में अकेली थी।
वो काम का वजह से बात करते थे, बोलते हैं
क्या बोला उनके वाले,
और पता नहीं हमें कुछ भी।
आप लोगों को इसमें किसी पे शक नहीं है?
नहीं, किसी भी पे शक नहीं है।
क्लियर सुसाइड?
नहीं, ऐसा पता नहीं है हमें। एक्सीडेंट भी हो सकता है, लेकिन डिप्रेशन में जाके कुछ उधर बैठी होगी, वो भी हो सकता है।
आप ऐसा कह रहे हो?
आपने देखा ना क्या हुआ, वो रूम में अकेली थी।
वो काम का वजह से बात करते थे, बोलते हैं
क्या बोला उनके वाले,
और पता नहीं हमें कुछ भी।
Let's go across to my colleague Siddhant, if he's still with us on the broadcast. Siddhant, you spoke to the family of Disha Salian, and the family isn't very sure of what really happened. The family says it could be a case of suicide, it could be an accident too.
That's right. We are the only channel to speak to Disha's family, and when we went, we did this candid camera sequence with them. We wanted them to speak out, because I don't know why they have not spoken out yet. But when I spoke to them, they said that they don't have any allegations to make on anybody. The fact is, but they really want to know the reason behind the suicide, if it is a suicide. Second, they are saying that it could be a suicide and accident also. We have not been told this by Mumbai police yet. And the third and the most important point from our conversation is is that none of the case-related papers, documents have been handed over to the family. Now, the fact is, right after our interview, other media channels have started rushing to the family and they started approaching them for an interview. Now, the family has left their Dada residence. They are no more at their Dada residence. Now, the Bihar police cops are also looking out for them because they want to record their statement. As I mentioned before also, Swati, that they are very actively looking into Disha Salian's case. And Bihar police also has to say that that yesterday they were at Malwani police station. They went there for some case-related details and they were not given that. This is what Bihar police is claiming. But they are actively looking for them. So now today's plan of action would be the priority is Disha Salian's family. They really want to record this statement. Family has also told me one thing very important, that Disha was not directly working for Sushant. I think on two or three occasions only she contacted Sushant, and this is even Mumbai police is also telling. This is what Disha's CDR reflects, that she has only contacted Sushant twice or thrice, that to his manager. So she was not directly working for Sushant, and she had worked only for a very brief time, which was, I think, 1 or 2 months. This is what family has told me. Now it is up to the Mumbai police and the Bihar police to probe the entire case. If something is found, then file a closure report. If something is suspicious, then investigate it. But the fact remains that Bihar police is taking this particular angle very, very, very seriously.
The Bihar police clearly is focusing on Disha-SUSHANT death link because some close friends of Sushant Singh Rajput have been allegedly speaking about the fact that he was under pressure and that he may have shared, a thing or two about Disha Salian's death and how he was under pressure post that. But of course, the police has to establish these statements, put these statements on record first and then look into evidences as far as this link is concerned. So the focus at this point in time of Bihar police is on Disha-SUSHANT link.